any of European country or any yeah, American country or any of the place, there is a place called Kodaikanal, which could suit to you, and you can plan traveling to this place. Let me give you some details about this place, how you can reach this place, and what are the stuffs you can explore, and why you should visit this place. Let me give you little brief about this place, Kodaikanal. Uh, Kodaikanal, as the name itself suggests, it's a hill station in the southern part of India, in the southern part of India, in the state of Tamil Nadu. It is nearby a city called Madurai, and as the name suggests, Kodai Canal means gift of forest. So you would see different varieties of green, lush trees and beautiful rock formation, waterfalls, uh, beautiful ghats, and this is the place where you would find average temperature of 20 Celsius during the summer as well, or even in the winters, it is not that much cold as compared to rest of the India. So this could be your perfect destination. It has lakes, it has waterfall, it has hills, it has lush gardens, green. So you must put this place in your travel itinerary. So what I'm going to discuss today with you is I'm going to tell you about a website which tells you if you want to visit India from the destinations from the gateways like Mumbai, Delhi to some of the famous tourist attraction in India, how to reach there and what would be your cost. So what you have to do is you have to go to this site called indiainfo.help/travel. So if you go to this site here, okay, so here so you see a page. So here you have to select Mumbai because Mumbai is in the southern part of India. From Mumbai, uh, this place is quite near. So you have to select in the destination Kodaikanal. So Mumbai to Kodaikanal. Here, if you scroll down, so this website tells you how you can reach to Kodaikanal and what is the travel mode and how much you are going to spend on your travel, food, hotels, local transport, adventure, etc., etc. So if you are a single person, so what is the best way to reach Kodaikanal from Mumbai by car? It's 23 hours of journey. It is a little hectic, so people would not prefer it. So I would not ask you to go for car. Bus, there is no direct bus connectivity, so I would suggest you not to go using the bus. Flight is the best way to reach. So also there is no direct flight between Mumbai and Kodaikanal because it's a hill station on the top of the hill. So there's a railway station and airport in Madurai, and Madurai is not very far from Kodaikanal. It's around 100 kilometer or something, so you can hire a cab or take a bus from Madurai. So flight is the best way. So if you book a flight in advance 2 months, 3 months, you will get in 2000 INR, and if you do same uh, in the current pricing means within a week, so you would get it in 5000 INR. Similarly, you can book all these by train as well. So if you sleeper train, so it would cost you this and third AC and something, and the last railway station is also Madurai. So from Madurai you can take. So this calculator actually tells you the price. So here if you select this current booking, so you are spending 5000 INR on the your traveling, and next thing comes is your food. So if you travel India and your food, if you are eat only veg, so you would spend around 400, and non-veg it costs 700. So similarly like this. And hotels, so here you can select a budget hotel or economy, premium, whatever it suits to you. So let's say you are staying in a economy hotel, right? So this is the price. Local transport, so if you are hiring a taxi, Uh, this is the price if you don't hire a taxi, because if you want to see a place, if you want to go for sightseeing from one place to another place, there's a cost. So yeah, if you want to go uh, by just walking, you don't have to select this. Let's say you select it, and yeah. And the adventure cost, adventure means maybe the horse riding, maybe the trekking, and there are small other activities in every tourist spot. So this is the adventure activity cost. So what it tells you is you are burning 9,900 rupees so far in traveling from Mumbai to Madurai if you are planning to come to India. So it helps you in planning your budget. So yeah, okay. Now let me tell you about some of the places very quickly that you can go around Kodaikanal, and what is the price for those places, and what is the good thing about these places. So the first thing that you can go in Kodaikanal is this called Byron Park. So it has an entry fees of 30 rupees. So if you just select this, so your cost added in this calculator. So Byron Park is, it's a huge park within the city itself, very well maintained, and there are so many varieties of flowers, and it is good for photography. You can take a walk around the lakes, and if you have kids with you, kids are going to enjoy this place. Yeah, so you can spend couple of hours here. It's a good place. Then you can go to Kodaikanal Lake for boating. Yeah, so boating is this is one of the famous lake. It is man-made lake, and there's a boathouse club. It offers boats, various kind of boats like paddle boat, shikara boat, and different sorts of boat. So you can have the boat and roam around the lake uh, for 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. So it's going to cost you just 60 INR. Okay, yeah. So another very interesting place that you all are going to love is Coker's Walk. So let me tell you about this is someone called Lieutenant Coker. So he created this walking trail along the slope of the mountain. So it's a 1 kilometer long trail. So you start your journey on the bottom of the hill, and you it takes you the top of the hill. So there are no staircases. It's just trail, and you can just walk, and you can do your cycling as well here. uh, you can see lush green valley, sunrise, sunset, and yeah, so it is heaven for photography, and you can spend as much time you want. So the price for this is 100 rupees, and there's a fencing along the trail, and so for the safety of the people, yeah. So it's an awesome place. I mean, you must go this, and you can spend around 3 4 hours along this trail. Yeah, either in morning or in the evening. Then there's another place called Pillars Rock. So Pillars Rock is around uh, it's a 400 feet tall. There are two rocks which are adjacent to each other, and there's a little gap between the rocks. So they look like a couple, and there's a story famous, uh, and the space between the rocks is known as Devil's Kitchen. And most of the time, this place is foggy, but it looks too awesome. There is a little garden over there, so you can sit, enjoy, do photography, and yeah, yeah. I mean, it feels so good watching this tower and looking around, doing some photography, and looking at a lush green valley from there. So you can spend around 1 hour there, or even maybe more. So there's no price for this. Yeah. Another very good waterfall in Kodaikanal is Silver Cascade. So when you are about to reach Kodaikanal from Madurai to Kodaikanal, it's along the way before reaching to Kodaikanal. Uh, this the bathing is not allowed in the waterfall because current is very strong, especially if there's a rainfall, you'll see plenty of water flowing through the waterfall. So you can spend an hour there, and yeah, it acts as an appetizer before you go to Kodaikanal. Then there is another place called Guna Caves. These caves are actually closed now. Actual caves are closed, but you can just view the caves from outside, and the way is very good. The path towards cave is very good. There are, you can see the trees, and its roots are coming out of the ground and touching the ground. There are so many trees, and there's you can see the view of the cliff from there. And yeah, the way is very slippery, so please be careful while going to this place. Then another place called Moyers Point. This is also very interesting place, and I'm sure that you are going to love this. And it is around 8 miles from the main city of Kodaikanal. And when you get closer to the Moyer Point, you see the path getting narrower, and the road is just one-way road, not very wide road. Mm, and you have to walk around 200 meters. And once you reach to this place, you will see that you are touching the cloud, and clouds are below you. You are above the cloud. So this is at a very high place. And yeah, so there are a lot of food cafeterias around this place, so you can enjoy your coffee, tea, read books, and there's a small park as well. So yeah, you can spend 2-3 hours there, and see the views from there. Mhm. Then once you finish with this place, and if you are a nature lover, you must visit Sinbangur Museum. So it has around 2500 different varieties of herbs, plants, and it tells you about the ecology of this place, and how different plants, different type of species are spread over this Western Ghat region. So yeah, you can spend another hour out there. So after that, there's another fall called Pambar Fall. It is little smaller fall. If you want, you can take bath over there. Yeah, you can go there. So it is just nearby uh, the city. And then there's a temple called uh, Kurunji temple. So this is called the Lord of the Hill. This temple is known as the Lord of the Hill, and Lord. This temple is dedicated to Lord Muruga, and the locals have a lot of uh, feeling for this temple, and local they worship this temple. And it is very old temple, and you can see the architecture, you can see how this is made. This multi-story temple, and very beautiful. There's a market around the temple, nearby the temple. If you want to buy some handicraft, local clothes, local stuffs, you must buy it from there. So yeah, this place is worth visiting and spending around 2-3 hours there. Then Chettiar Park, there is another park, and you would find many parks around the Kodaikanal. This is one of the very beautiful, small, well maintained, well trimmed uh, plants, and this is heaven for the photography. You can spend here a couple of hours and do your photography uh, there. Yeah, a different species of plant, you can see different species of flowers, you can see. Yeah, see the other last place. There are many several places. This won't be the last, but this is the place which is called Dolphin's Nose. So you have to trek. It is the shape of the dolphin's nose, and just it looks like a dolphin actually. And you can view valley from this place, and you can see 360-degree view of hills surrounded by cliff. And yeah, so this is, and there are no charges for viewing this place. Yeah, so basically, you if you notice, so here this calculator on the top, it tells you the exact price, how much you are paying to visit Kodaikanal and view all these places if you are a single person. So if you remove some of these things, so your price will come down. So yeah, so it basically helps you in planning your tour. It's a sort of tour planner. So if you want to change something from your travel mode rather than flight, at the end you decided that you'll go with the train, so you want to save some costs, you'll see that here your price has come drastically down. So with this much, if you're a single person from Mumbai, you can easily travel, stay in Kodaikanal and 5,525 INR. So yeah, so if you have any feedback, please feel free to give it in the comment section or in the video. Yeah, anything you feel that should be improved in this site or in the video, please feel free to give your feedback. And thank you for watching the video.